Hello sunshine, this is Joy from Michigan in the United States, and I am going to do a pour for you today. I think I'm going to do a traveling pour. This is an 11 by 14 inch canvas, and I really want to do just rainbow delicious colors. So let's get going. I'm going to start with cadmium medium hue, cadmium red medium hue. I'll put the actual names in the description box for you. And then we've got this red and orange mix. So this is a custom color, but it's just as much red as it is. Actually, this is a deeper red than what I put in there. So I'm just gonna put this in there and mix it. There. Oh, I'm tempted to pour some of that out. When I get to the bottom of my cup, I'll stop pouring early. So I don't want the red to overtake. All right, next we have cadmium orange. I'm sure this is way more paint than I need. And then cadmium yellow, no silicone in any of this. I just want pretty flowing colors and bright, cheerful, uplifting. You're gonna notice that's a theme for me lately. I feel the weight of the time that we're living in. You guys, I have to stop and go through my head. Red, orange, yellow, green. All right, which green? Darker or lighter? I'm gonna go darker. So I will look this color up. This is one of my newer ones. I don't remember the name. I'll put it in my description box for you though. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue. Blue, blue, blue. You know what? I'm gonna do a primary and then phthalo blue because phthalo blue is just so pretty. Blue. Ooh, I'm almost out of phthalo blue. I did use a lot of it in my last pour. I just love phthalo blue. It's such a gorgeous deep blue. And then I want to go with a violet. I don't know, I didn't put that much paint in here. Now I'm wondering if I have enough. We're gonna make it be enough. I am gonna add a little bit of silver on top of all that. So it'll be on the bottom of the cup. And hope and hope and hope and hope and hope that this turns out. Okay. I have this vision in my mind, not necessarily specifically what I want this to look like, but a general idea of a bright rainbow colored pour without the colors muddying. And I think that's going to be the hard part. How do we keep the colors from going muddy? Part of it is the thickness of your paint. So if the thinner the paint, the more likely it is to get muddy. So if you're finding that your pours tend to all end up looking like one color, thicken your paints up just a little bit. All right, I've only got 3/4 of a cup of paint for an 11 by 14 canvas. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pour in the middle, and then it won't reach the edges, I'm sure, without stretching it. But I'm gonna add black to my edges so that when I stretch it, I can stop when I'm happy and I don't have to stretch it over the whole canvas. Maybe I'll be surprised. Maybe I'll have more paint than I actually need. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Okay, here goes. And I am just doing a straight pour. I'm not wiggling. Look at all that red. Oh, that red is gonna take over. This is a traveling pour, so I'm just gonna pull my red right off the edge here. Since I have all this extra red, I might as well. And now I'm getting some purple. Okay, I'm gonna dump the rest of this on the corner here. Wow, that was still a lot of paint. Probably more than I should have wasted, but that's okay. So this is the area that I want. So I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of black paint just so it flows nice. especially over here. No silicone, these are all just straight paint. All right, let's see what we get. This almost looks like it could be really interesting, so I'm gonna start off tilting the other way. I have no plan with this, guys, none whatsoever. So yeah, I don't like that corner, so that'll go. And like I said, the red is taking over, which I don't love. This whole painting is just red. I'm seeing red. All right, guess who's gonna do a redo? Oh goodness, too much red. I am gonna let this be my background though, so I'm gonna spread it so I've got everything covered. I didn't get too much muddying of my colors. What I did get was just a whole lot of red. So I'm just trying to stretch this paint real thin. I'm sorry, guys. And you can't see anything because I'm tilting this so far. I apologize. See if I can, maybe you can see that a little bit. It's always hard to tell because my camera's at such a odd angle. I can't see what it's doing, so I definitely got some interesting effects. I am going to try to put a little bit of heat on this just to see, because the middle part is kind of interesting. So let's see. This right here, I kind of love. So let's add some heat. And this shouldn't pop up very many cells because there's no silicone. All right, guys, I like the general effect, but it's not what I was looking for. So I'm gonna pause the video. I'm gonna take a picture of this middle section here that's so pretty, and I'm gonna fill a cup and come back and re-pour. All right, guys, back with you. I have a new cup. I've held it at an angle the whole time that I filled it, so I'm trying not to, I don't want the colors to mix. So I'm trying to hold it at the same section. And because I like this right here, and I can't move the paint a whole lot, I'm gonna start over here and we'll see what we get. We'll see what we end up with and what I end up doing. This effect here is kind of cool. It looks almost like flame. I'm reconsidering my idea. I'm just gonna go for the middle, guys. This isn't bad. I like it. I'm sure there's people out there that are gonna be mad at me, but here goes nothing, right in the middle. Bye-bye, old painting. Seem to be some chunks in my silver. I don't know that I like this one better. I should have kept the old one. All right. I'm gonna add some heat right away. I'm already upset with myself because I can tell I kind of like what's underneath better than what's on top. But let's see what we can do. This almost looks like a watermelon, and I didn't want watermelon, so we'll see what we can do. And I can add black again if I feel like the edges need it. Trying to recenter my paint here. I don't know, guys. I probably should have asked for other people's opinions before I jumped to the last one, but live and learn. I am getting some, because of all the stretching, I'm getting some interesting colors popping through, so maybe that'll be a good thing. I'll try to hold this at an angle where you guys can kind of see what's going on here. Not at all what I had in mind, guys, but that's the nature of this art. Really, really trying to stretch the paint. And I'm not going to get much more movement out of this, but I would like to tilt this corner a little bit. So I apologize. I normally try not to tilt at this severe an angle because it warps your lines, but maybe that's what I need here, is a little change in my lines. Very different from what I had in my head, but maybe, just maybe, somebody out there would absolutely love this. I think it goes this way, but in order to keep it on the frame for you guys. All right. Oh, what a mess my table is. Oh, God, I'm really interested to hear what you guys think of this one because it is just so different. I do have a little something in my paint right over here. Do you see that? Oh, it's like a chunk of dried paint. I wonder if I can pour some red over that to cover that up. Let's see. Let's see what we can do. Well, I definitely poured red over it. I'm not sure that it was an improvement. Just trying to use my finger to add, I don't know, something. I feel like I'm making it worse, guys. And now I've hit another spot. All right, let's try. Try again. That's my motto. Motto in my art room. This could be really ugly. I hope not, but we're gonna try to do a bit of a ribbon. Okay. And then I'm gonna tip it just so that it doesn't look like a last minute addition, which is totally what it was, but we don't want the whole world to know that. So I'm just watching that line that I've added and trying to stretch that so that it looks like it belongs. And I've got another goober in my, I knew there was something in my silver. When I added my silver, something looked wrong. And I'm not sure why, because it's in a closed bottle and I don't usually have that problem when it's in a closed bottle. But there is something, and I might have to get tweezers for this. Right there. I think I'm gonna leave that, even though I can tell that I put my fingers there. All right, I think I like this. It's so different from what I had envisioned, but I think it works in its own quirky, bizarre, rainbow way. I don't know. Leave some comments, let me know. What did you think? Did you, like me, like the first one better? Should I have stopped while I was ahead? I'm gonna add a little more heat, guys, so I'm gonna stop talking. You won't be able to hear me very well anyway. I feel like this looks a bit like a spider, so just a quick. Now we have a purple dot. I don't know if that's better or worse. Ugh, I was trying to add some orange. Oh, stink. I totally hit the edge of the canvas with my hand. All right. I don't know. I probably should stop touching this. Are you guys screaming at me? Stop, Joy! Yeah, it's not gonna move, which is okay. All right, guys. I think that is it for this one. I do think there's the possibility that once this dries, I will embellish it. I'm not sure with what. So if you see something in this painting that you think, oh yeah, you could easily turn it into whatever it is you see, let me know. The title that comes to mind just looking at it right now is World on Fire. And I'm not sure I like that, but it's got some very interesting things going on. So to each of you that have already subscribed, thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you haven't, I would so love it if you would just hit that subscribe button and watch for more from me. I try to post at least one video a day. So there's always new, fresh content to look at. I share both my failures and my successes. I'm not really sure where this one falls. So let me know what you think. Leave a comment, a thumbs up if you like this one and you'd like to see me do more. And I look forward to hearing what you guys think on this one. All right, guys, I'll take you in for a close-up. Thanks so much. I'll see you on the next one.